Management 331 with Hillman was arguably the best class I've taken at Grand Valley.
Management 331 with Professor Hillman was a great class. Definitely probably one of my favorites I've taken at Grand Valley.
Management 331 with Professor Hillman was probably my favorite class at Grand Valley.
Professor Hillman truly cares about his students and offers advice and guidance to anyone who asks for it.
Although, when I first saw the syllabus, I was a little worried with everything he expected us to do for the class.
Initially, I was hesitant about the class because I heard the tests were pretty hard and that he was a stickler on grammar. And honestly, both of those two things are true.
Going into this class, I was super intimidated. The syllabus is hectic, and walking right into the class on the first day, he knew my name already.
Professor Hillman, like I said, makes class a lot of fun. He just really does a lot to not only make you successful in the class, but also make the class fun. He does have a lot of dad jokes, so be prepared for that.
I have some advice for you to get the most out of class and to get an A.
3 things I'd recommend you to do to help get you an A are take advantage of every extra credit opportunity he gives you guys.
Do the extra credit because it really adds up after a while, especially if you do bad in an assignment or a test. The extra credit can really save your grade.
Take advantage of every extra credit opportunity he gives you.
Use Grammarly and have your peers reread over your reports as well.
Download Grammarly. For all papers and assignments you need to turn in, Grammarly is a lifesaver, and not just for this class. Everyone should use it and have it downloaded, and it is free and very helpful.
Use Grammarly religiously on every assignment that you turn into him. It really does help, and he can definitely tell if you don't use it.
Then download and use Grammarly, and try to use it for every assignment that you can.
And use Grammarly in all your classes because it's a really great tool.
Go to class. As I mentioned before, most classes are actually entertaining, so it won't be a problem going, and Professor Hillman does a great job making sure everyone is engaged and involved. That being said, make sure you're paying attention. You never know when he will call you out to answer a question. Not only that, but taking detailed notes and paying attention in class will help you do better on his test, especially taking notes on videos and watching all the videos. Even if he just sends them in an email, they'll still be on the test.
And don't skip class. And make sure to participate and pay attention in class. I would try to participate probably at least once every class period.
Raise your hand and participate in class so he can get to know you. This is one of those things that not a lot of people do in other college classes. Myself, I don't really raise my hand in other classes. I kind of just like to sit there, take in information. But he'll get to know you, and then he'll be able to, know who you are, and it'll be helpful for you in the end. So
Always show up and attend class. Participation is key, and you'll want to stay engaged in every class period.
Pay attention in class, participate in class. If he thinks you are distracted, he will call on you.
It truly is fun. I truly enjoyed my time in class, and I found most class periods to be very entertaining.
It's actually go to class. I know this is super simple, but there will be things that he goes over that he'll say will be on the exam, and they will be word for word on the exams.
And make sure to take good notes, especially on videos that you guys watch in class or that he assigns to you.
Take good notes, not only from the slides, but what Professor Hillman actually says aloud too. These are great tools for studying and exams.
And get to know your group mates and the professor. It was really hard going into a group and not knowing them at all. So I was really afraid about that. Usually I pick my friends. I know how they work. We all get along. But this was really helpful to get to know my group members because we actually became friends. We would go out together. We would hang out. It was really fun to get to know everyone. So that way, when we had to do things, it wasn't just I was doing it with random classmates, and I got really lucky, had really good group members, and actually made friends out of it.
Stay organized and communicate with your group often. I found it best to communicate through group message every few days or so.
And if you guys do those things, then you should be just fine.
These will really help out level grades and get you an A. If you do all of these things, you should have a great experience in this class, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did.
As long as you put forth a solid effort and stay engaged during this class, you'll do great.
So with those recommendations, you'll be fine. He's really helpful. Go to his office hours. It'll be really, really helpful for you in the end. And good luck. Have fun.
Good luck and enjoy.